Well, hello there.
Hello, everyone.
We're back.
And I'm sure you all missed us. all five of you.
Yeah, we missed us too. But hey, we just came back from a really great cruise on Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas.
Explorers
of the Seas.
So it's a 8-day Southern Caribbean cruise. This was originally planned.
Yeah, this was
many years ago.
Yeah, this is like a fourth generation rebook from our original cruise that we were going to take
July of 2020
for Paul's 50th birthday on the Freedom of the Seas.
Yeah, so this has been rebooked, so itineraries and the ship has changed. So we ended up with Explorer of the Seas, but it's still the Southern Caribbean.
So our original itinerary on this was leaving from Miami, going to Haiti, to the private port of
Labadee, Haiti.
Then Dominican Republic.
La Romana.
Then Aruba.
Curacao and then Aruba.
Curacao and then Aruba.
A 2-day sea day going back to Miami.
So
we were really excited to get out of our dull regular life
and back onto cruise life.
So we did a trial cruise back in December of 2021 just to test the waters. I'm sure you'll see one of our videos if you go back.
On the Navigator of the Seas.
Of Navigator of the Seas. So this is a sister ship.
Yeah.
It's not upgraded yet like the Navigator was.
But it's due to be upgraded early part of next year.
So in this video, you will see the ports that we went to and all the cruising happenings.
Now this is the beginning of a series that we're going to do, so the videos aren't too long. So this will be one of maybe four or five,
maybe
something like that, just so they're a little smaller in duration.
So we flew from LA to Miami
on
United Airlines on 2 days prior to our sailing, and it's always recommended that you fly never on the day of your sailing. Ever.
Because you never know what sort of things is going to happen getting there. With all the flight delays and flight cancellations, you need to get that cushion to make sure you get onto your ship.
So it was, we booked through our AAA travel agent who did all the booking for us, including our hotel stay through Pleasant Holidays.
Pleasant Holidays. We always recommend that you always go through a certified travel agent, especially one who is specializing in cruising. So you'll be always up to date with the latest and greatest in your trip.
And it's always, there's a lot of changes with the cruising, with all the requirements and all that. So you need someone to be in your corner there to do all that legwork for you. Anyway, we're flying to Miami. We get to Miami. No real hiccups. No problems.
A couple of gate changes, but no real crazy delays or anything. We were quite surprised with that.
So we arrived in Miami exact time that we expected to.
About dinner time-ish.
So we stayed at the
Embassy Suites, Miami Airport.
At the airport, yeah.
Now I'll tell you what a nice hotel it is. It is a bit dated, however, we were in a suite.
Yes, and we were actually surprised how big the hotel room or the suite was. It's actually good for families.
It's perfect for a family. One thing really great about, at least about this embassy, I don't know if it's in other embassy suites, is they have a complimentary breakfast. However,
it's not the usual continental
would,
breakfast that you get from other.
It was like a full-on buffet.
It's a buffet breakfast.
And a cooked to order egg station.
Omelets.
I mean, it was like,
it was great. It actually is good because it takes away a little bit of the cost of staying in a hotel and having meals prior to your cruise. And so our first itinerary when we arrived in Miami the following days really was to explore a little bit of Miami. I haven't been to Miami.
Me either.
And Colin as well. So we wanted to visit Little Havana at Calle Ocho, which we heard is a lot of good stuff about it.
And it's a little piece of Cuba, my homeland, here in America. And as you see by our church, it was established as a little piece of Cuba. So stepping there is like stepping into Havana.
Yeah, because Colin was born in Havana, Cuba, so he's called a Havanese.
In Havanista.
Havanese. So, but he flew out here in LA when he was a child. So it was really a piece of home. A piece of home
in
Miami.
But it was good and
so we walked around the Calle Ocho and some of the more common tourist spots we visited.
Now Calle Ocho is the main drag through Little Havana, but it's actually rather long stretch. So you need to kind of do your research as to where you really want to go on that street to save some major walking.
So our first stop at Little Havana was for a quickie coffee, Cuban coffee. Well, you know, Cuba is known for their Cuban coffee called cafecito.
Little cafecito.
Little cafecitos.
So we ended up at a place called La Colada Gourmet Cafe.
You'll see it in the videos. And it was a wonderful little coffee shop, nicely decorated. It's so homey.
It's really a step
and picturesque.
It really is a step into like a little place in Havana. They were so welcoming, and especially learning that I was originally from Cuba. They were like very welcoming, but
they have these little ventanitas, I call them. It's called ventanitas. Those are little windows. Which ventanita really means small windows where you can just get coffee. So, but I think along the stretch of Calle Ocho, you'll find those ventanitas to get a shot of Cuban coffee. We ordered tres leches coffee actually, but this is a little coffee shop that we went to, not on a ventanita. And we enjoyed it thoroughly, and
we absolutely recommend it. Absolutely.
And then our next stop was just to really walk around and see. You'll see a lot of colorful murals along the walls.
And they're on almost all the walls of the different shops and stores, murals of Cuban life and Cuban patriotism and nationalism and so on and so forth.
Yeah, so also notice big roosters on most of the stores. So we actually were kind of interested in finding out why are there so many big roosters on those establishments. So we asked one of the people there, one of the residents, and they actually told us that in Cuba, the roosters are a symbol of prosperity, of good luck. Just like how the Chinese would put color red lanterns on their businesses, because red is lucky.
For prosperity and lucky, and
so apparently the roosters
are the same type of thing. Neat place that's along the strip there is a little place called Domino Park.
Yes, so older residents would go to this park and just play dominoes all day long.
But it's become like an icon
of Calle Ocho in particular.
Of Calle Ocho, and they have like dominoes is a really big thing over in Cuba, and so this has become like a instead of playing chess or playing checkers or something, they play dominoes.
So, and before we proceed any further, for those who have not subscribed yet,
please do.
Please do.
Thumbs up.
And help us go to 5 viewers and subscribers.
It doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help us out. So thumbs up really helps us.
It makes us more excited to do more videos and show this stuff.
And if you've been here already or plan to go, please leave us a comment down below, and we'll get back with you, and we'll keep the conversation going.
All right, so now after that, actually, that's all we did for that stay in Miami.
Well, we went to various shops. We were looking for some Cuban shirts
and hats and refrigerator magnets, because we collect refrigerator magnets from the places
we go to, and we ended up we were looking for a place to eat. One of the places that was highly recommended to us was
it's this restaurant called Versailles.
But that's way at the other end.
But unfortunately, we were at the other end of Calle Ocho.
Yeah, so that was kind of not in our plans.
Yeah, so we ended up, luckily actually, on a restaurant called Little Havana Cuban Bar and Cucina.
And boy, was it!
We were pleasantly surprised.
Stepped into the Buena Vista Club of Havana. It was really great.
It was great because there is a live band playing Cuban music,
which we didn't even know about. There was an open table, so we
were right in front of the band,
and then the band just came in, and so we were treated to like a little salsa band,
which we enjoyed thoroughly. The food, of course, is great. We had sandwiches, and they're big portions, and actually they taste really good.
Between the Cuban sandwiches and the all the different things they have, I think we've got a picture of of the menu in it, so you can kind of get an idea. But boy, what a treat!
What a great treat that was! I'm sure most of the YouTube vloggers have said, go to Versailles, go to Versailles. Well, maybe in the next trip that we do, we'll go to Versailles. One. But if you're not in that area, this place, Little Havana, is an excellent alternative to that. And you won't be disappointed with the food either.
Not at all. Not at all. Highly, highly recommended.
So after that, we just that's a whole day that we spent prior to our embarkation to the Explorer of the Seas.
Yeah, to back to the hotel. One of the things that the hotel, that the Embassy Suites also has, is that they give you coupons for some free drinks, so you can unwind with some free drinks.
Yeah, they have welcome drinks.
Which you have, and which was good for us as well, is that they have transfers to the pier. You just have to let them know.
On the day that you arrive, you go to the
desk. And, when you check in, you just let them know, and
that you need a transfer to the Port of Miami.
So it's
not very far from the Port of Miami. It's, I think, about 20-minute shuttle ride.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe a little less. It depends on traffic.
Yeah.
But it's a great way to go.
And start your
Royal
Caribbean on.
We'll see you on Well, not
See
on
you
the
on the
Lido.
no.
Well, we'll see you.
See you on the Explorer of the Seas.
Okay.
So watch his videos.
Okay, so ahoy and see you there.
Si tú supieras que no te mi bailando y no quería que me vieras, ahora verás igual que cuando no tuve